Hi, my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, as usual, I've got a multitude of things going on, everything from plasma cutting to screw cutting. But the first thing I want to do is do the draw for the 0 to 2 inch 1 micrometer from last week. And 40 or 50 names coming in this week. The names are coming in at a steady rate. Right, there's a one. Right, the name I've got here is Robert Astill. Right, Rob, all you need to do, send me an email with your address and I'll get that posted off to you straight away. I'm going to do another giveaway. This time it's for another micrometer. This time it's a 2 to 3, it's part of the same set. 2 to 3 micrometer. I'll get a close-up shot of that so you can see exactly what you're going in for. This is the 2 to 3 inch micrometer for this week's giveaway. More than right, in good condition. I think it must have been painted because I normally black colour. It's a little bit stiff, it'll want cleaning. But the ratchet works, it's a nice little micrometer. It's obviously done some work, you can see it's worn there where somebody's been using it. Anyway, well worth having a go with it. All you need to do to enter the draw is send me an email containing your name, your full name, like John Mills, not just John. That's my email address up there, the new one, but the old one works just the same. Your name goes into the bucket. If it's drawn out, that gets posted off to you anywhere in the world, completely free of charge. These micrometers were given to me by a friend of a friend, purely and simply to be given away. He's finished with them. They're of no use to him. I've got enough micrometers to last me forever, so instead of putting them in a drawer, I'm going to give them away. I've been asked by a friend if I can help him design and make some memorabilia for the Sentinel Steam Wagon Owners Club. He sent us this picture up. This is actually a snap box or a bait box. It's a foldable metal box that you got when you bought a Sentinel Steam Wagon. The image on the front is a Sentinel 6-wheel steam wagon. So the idea is to try and use this image to cut out in metal using the plasma cutter that shape, and on the bottom put a rack so I can hang keys on it, basically make a key holder. This is the simplified drawing that we've actually come up with. This is ready to be transformed into something that can be actually cut out using the plasma cutter. The drone's been put into a CAD drone program. You can see along the bottom I've added the tags. These are the tags that are bent up to be able to hold the keys. The image is being moved into a program called SheetCam. This is where we set all the parameters for the cutting. In this particular instance we're cutting 1.5mm mild steel. This is the program that generates the G code to enable it to be cut out. This is the actual screen on the plasma cutter itself. You can see the dotted line that shows the path that the plasma is going to take to cut the part out. This is the actual G code. It's basically a set of coordinates in 2 dimensions that tell the plasma where to go on the sheet to cut out the part we need. This is the finished article. It's had a buff up with a soft wheel and an angle grinder. All you need to do now is fold these up into hooks. Your keys hook on there, obviously, and you can mount it, probably a couple of screws to the wheels. As well as doing the 6-wheel one, I also did 1 or 2 of the 8-wheel ones just as an experiment. I'm sure you'll recognise that. That's Richard's wagon, the DG8. Another one. These are a little bit too heavy. It was just an experimental one, just to see what sort of results I would achieve. This one's for one of the local body shops. It's basically, there's no limit to what you can actually do. This is a low pressure slide valve out of a Marshall steam traction engine. I mean, anybody's going to know what it is. The problem I've got with it, or the problem that I've got with it, it's 100-year-old, it's done a lot of work, and it's been running with this pivot point here. There's 2 washers on there, it's been loose and it's been floating like that. And what it's done, it's worn the edges of the valve there. These go into 2 gauge. You can see with the camera there. I bring the camera a little bit closer so you can see it. But actually both corners are worn down quite a lot. You see on the square there how it's worn down at both corners. What he wants me to do is build that up. He said build it up with weld. There's no way I can do any of this with weld. So what I'm going to do is use silicon bronze and TIG weld it, or TIG raise up with silicon bronze, build that up, and then machine it more or less level down to that there. Then it can be finished off, filed by hand to make it a nice running fit. I'm just going to take some of the chill off it, just a little bit of preheat just to warm it up. It's built up not too bad. The idea is you don't melt the base metal. It's more like the brazen, you sort of wet it in, and the brass runs in. You'll see when I start to machine it, it is brass coloured or bronze coloured. I don't want to put any more heat on there than that. I mean, ideally it wants a piece cutting right back and then building up solid, but it's not very hard, and I don't want to. I'm actually looking to do what I'm doing now, but he insists I do it, so we'll let it cool down and mount the milling machine and so we can get it squared up a little bit. Right, you can see where it's been brazed up and then machined flat. The shiny bits are where it's actually alloyed with the cast iron. I've had a little bit too hot. Like I say, if this was cut back an eighth of an inch and built up and machined, it would be a much better job, but it's not mine and I'm not, I don't want to do that. But at least now these are slightly proud of the centre, so it can be hand filed to get back to a good fit. And this aluminium bronze, or the silicone bronze it is actually, is a very good wearing surface. I've repaired stuff with this before and it runs and runs and runs and gives me a problem at all. I think that's pretty good. I didn't put enough heat in there to distort it.